Hi, it's T. Michelle Birdsong, Eve, mother of all living, daughter of the sun. I'm going to begin this video by doing a few talk and share questions. Your answer may be yes, it may be no. The truth will register in your brain, and any blinding emotions will be released, and you'll be able to think clearer. Okay, let's begin. Do you have a question? Am I going to lose my job? Do you have a question? Am I going to lose my business? Do you have a question? Am I going to be able to pay my mortgage? Do you have a question? Am I going to be able to pay my rent? Do you have a question? Am I going to be able to make my car payment? Do you have a worry? Am I going to be able to pay my child's school tuition? Are you shocked? Are you in shock? Well, I just heard Mitch McConnell say they had an agreement in the Senate about the stimulus package, so it's possible we'll be receiving money to tide us over for a while. So that would be a blessing from God. You're looking at God, Jesus Christ, the Buddha, now being Govinda Singh Dhillon. Okay, so let us begin. The authorship, the book of Isaiah. While it is widely accepted that the book of Isaiah is rooted in a historic prophet called Isaiah, who lived in the kingdom of Judah during the 8th century BCE, it is also widely accepted that the prophet did not write the entire book of Isaiah. He prophesied the coming of Christ 700 years before Christ came. He, Isaiah, now being Dr. Maestro Isaiah Allen Jackson, a classical music conductor. Isaiah chapter 2, verse 10. Go into the rocks, hide in the ground from the fearful presence of the Lord and the splendor of his majesty. Eve notes his majesty, Jesus Christ, the Buddha, now being Govinda Singh Dhillon, head of RSSB. And I have a letter that was posted on that website from him. It says, and he handwrote it, Radha Swamiji, we are extremely saddened that we will not be seeing our beloved brothers and sisters at the Dera this session. The Dera is the headquarters of the RSSB. Keeping in view the current situation and the health concerns, it has been decided to cancel all satsangs, these are meetings, in the months of March and April. We need to stand with all our brothers and sisters at this crucial time to show our support and sensitivity by fulfilling our social responsibilities. Therefore, all are requested to comply and follow the directions to stay where they reside. Please exercise extreme caution where your health is concerned, and refrain from any travel that is not absolutely necessary. Humbly seeking your cooperation. Loving regards, G.S. Dhillon. Isn't that a perfect letter? And it's written perfectly, too. Look how neat. That concentration is extraordinary. Okay. The quote of the day from RSSB.org. Love is always a gift. It's nothing we earn, nothing we deserve, nothing we can force. The only way to have it is to accept it. And that's a quote from Ted Loder, a retired Methodist minister, known for his artistic, political activism and passion for social justice. Named at one time one of America's outstanding creative preachers. Okay. Proverbs 22. Who wrote the book of Proverbs? King Solomon, now being Venita Michelle Holmes of Clarksville, Tennessee, USA. The Bible scholars believe King Solomon wrote the book of Proverbs inspired by the wisdom of God, as King Solomon obtained wisdom from God. And that's from Quora. Why did King Solomon write the book of Proverbs? The primary purpose of the book is to teach wisdom, not only to the young and inexperienced, chapter 1, verses 2 to 4, but also to the advanced, chapter 1, verses 5 to 6. Wisdom in the ancient Near East, India, was not theoretical knowledge, but practical expertise. Again, that's from Quora. Proverb. What is a proverb? The definition is a short, pithy saying in general use, stating a general truth or piece of advice. Similar, saying, adage, saw, from Oxford. Short, well-known saying containing a wise thought, maxim, adage. Haste makes waste is a proverb. Definition of proverb provided by Merriam-Webster. Jesus Christ, being as Gurinder Singh said, to hurry is satanic. That's his original proverb. Okay, so let's open the Bible to Proverbs chapter 22. Let's it was 30. Where'd they go? Oh, this is chapter 19. And here's chapter 22. A good name is more desirable than great riches. To be esteemed is better than silver or gold. Verse 2. Rich and poor have this in common. The Lord is the maker of them all. Verse 3. The prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and pay the penalty. Verse 4. Humility is the fear of the Lord. Its wages are riches and honor and life. Verse 5. In the paths of the wicked are snares and pitfalls, but those who would preserve their life stay far from them. Verse 6. Start children off on the way they should go, and even when they are old, they will not turn from it. Verse 7. The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender. Verse 8. Whoever sows injustice reaps calamity, and the rod they wield in fury will be broken. Verse 9. The generous will themselves be blessed, for they share their food with the poor. Verse 10. Drive out the mocker, and out goes strife. Quarrels and insults are ended. Verse 11. One who loves a pure heart and who speaks with grace will have the king for a friend. Verse 12. The eyes of the Lord keep watch over knowledge, but he frustrates the words of the unfaithful. Verse 13. The sluggard says, there's a lion outside. I'll be killed in the public square. Verse 14. The mouth of an adulterous woman is a deep pit. A man who is under the Lord's wrath falls into it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to share with you during this session. The Bible gives me great strength and prayer as well. And 5 minutes of meditation a day. Okay, so take care of yourselves. And I'll make another video for you very soon. So long.